Welcome into tonight's show. I am your host. I am your host, Alex Perez, and this is Agent um, um, King Green as as whatever you want to call him, and this is another installment of Gator Talk. Take it away, partner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the eve of Thanksgiving, before we forget, we want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of the fans, friends, and families out there. We pray that you all have a blessed weekend and enjoy family time. And we pray that you find a reason to be thankful and, enjoy your time with your family. That's what's most important. However, and nevertheless, we still have a football game to talk about in which we saw the Tennessee Volunteers come to the Swamp and defeat the Florida Gators by a score of 31-11. So, unfortunately, guys, there's not much good news to report. So, it's still yet again another poor performance from offense, another poor performance from defense, and another poor performance from special teams. So, as I said, stated before, we don't have much to report, but there were a couple of bright spots, and we'll do our best to expound on those a couple of bright spots and a couple of players. Out of the 22, only 3 or 4 players stood out. So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and kick it off with you, Alex. What was your thoughts on the game?
Um, thank you, Adrian, and happy Thanksgiving to you and all your family. And
Yes, sir.
my my thoughts about the game is the 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 same the same thing that we've been seeing all 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 along. You know, there was some bright spots that uh, J- Jordan Barr um, got in the game and after at after scoring um, 21 points in the first half, I think Jordan Barr is the only one that stood out to me, and DJ Lagway did did sort of a good job, but he didn't give up of fumble. But as I stated yesterday on my show, it's just the same old team that that didn't that didn't want that didn't play their best. They didn't look like they was ready to play. But as you stated, there is some bright spots that you know um that needs to be, you know, addressed. So, what did you think about the game?
Well, as we stated before, Miles Graham played a heck of a game. Jaden Boss stood out. The return of Caleb Banks, hadn't played all year. Soon as he did play a little bit, a few snaps, he re-injured the injury that he had before. So it was a good,
Oh,
pleasant sight to see him play again. We hadn't seen him since not even Miami. I don't. We may have seen him Texas A&M, and even in that game, I think he got knocked out. So we didn't even get to enjoy watching him play any football this year.
um, 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 the, you were right. Some of those guys did 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 a good job.
Well, at least it
Um,
looked like they came to play. Everybody else just looked like they never came off the bus. Those three guys, they stood out. They played with passion. They was all over the field. It's just sad because everybody else, man, the effort just
uh,
not there. Not there.
like like I like I stated, some of the players was not um ready to play on Saturday or Sunday. Excuse me, on my podcast.
Yeah.
Um, they they didn't look like they were ready to play. They DJ Lagway was not. I don't think he was 100% healthy, but I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see, seen of about DJ Lagway, and that's that's my thoughts. Um, um, go ahead if
Well, like I said, there's just not much, man. I mean, it was just a poor showing, man. It was embarrassing. The guys didn't play with any passion. You got some guys flying around, and you got the rest of the guys dragging around. And once Tennessee jumped out to that lead, you just knew it was going to be bad. DJ didn't do anything to lose the game, but he also didn't do anything to win the game. He did sacrifice his body on a couple of runs in which he got banged up pretty good, just trying to keep the ball moving. And yet we do need to understand that DJ ain't really got nobody to throw the ball to. Most of his receivers either done quit, red shirted, opted out of the game, or they're injured. So he really don't have anybody to throw the ball to.
and
So, but
and
but the other thing about it, even though DJ is shorthanded and that team is shorthanded, they still haven't quit because they could have quit. They laid down, but they haven't quit. And even DJ, he hasn't quit. He could complain. He could say these guys suck. He can say I suck, but he haven't done that. He's truly an upstanding guy. He has character. He has integrity, and he answering the questions honestly, and that's admirable, and that's something to be admired. So salute the DJ, man, for hanging in there and giving it all he got, putting his body on the line, getting busted open. So
Did
That
you
much I can say, he did well.
did you see the press conference and how the 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 interim coach was asking the questions? Um, did you see some of that press conference today or Saturday? Or
I may have caught a piece of it, but it wasn't even worth it, man. It's just like the games. I feel bad for the fans that go out and sit in the seats and bear the weather and pay their money and bring their kids, and they sit in a 3.5, 4 hour broadcast and have to watch horrible football. I don't think it's fair to the fans, and I think the administration need to do something about it, and do something about it fast.
and 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 I was talking to one of our other co-hosts to the show on just yesterday before I went on the air doing my little post game show after I called you to see if he wanted to be in it. Um, but he was saying that this team is awful right now. They 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 I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, partner. Uh, this game was just awful. I mean, you know, we only got one more game left of the season.
That's right.
Is is it is it is it too late to be able to if this team wants to um is it too late to get a win against the 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 mighty Florida State Seminoles?
I
Uh,
don't think it's too late. I mean, Florida State, they have lost a lot of games. I believe Florida State is like 4-7 or something like that. So, you know, they have won one more game than we have. So that means that Florida State is putrid, just like Florida is putrid. Both schools are putrid. The football is not good. Florida don't even have a coach, and they one game behind Florida State, which has a coach. But the philosophies for Florida State and Florida, it just have not taken to the coaches and the school. They haven't been able to marry the two. So we will witness a poor football game on Saturday, in which I expect some turnovers. I expect some sloppy play. I expect some drop passes. I expect some turnovers. I don't expect nothing phenomenal because neither one of these teams have been phenomenal all year. So we will not experience any type of serendipity, with this game going on. You know, all we can
um,
do is look forward to the game just to get it behind us and watch another game, Texas and Texas A&M Alabama and Auburn. Like those are the
uh,
games that we can watch and
uh,
get something out
uh,
of.
um, what's the deal with the coaching situation? Do you believe that that Lane Kiffin is coming to Florida, or those are just rumors floating around?
Uh, Man, there's so many rumors out there. This story has exacerbated itself. Just being recycled through the media and regurgitated time after time after time. I'm so far past, waiting on an answer. But they said that he should be making an announcement either Saturday or Sunday and let Florida, LSU, and Ole Miss know what his decision gonna be. So we look forward to hearing what that decision is come Saturday or Sunday, or maybe even right after the Egg Bowl on Friday.
Oh, Um, should we should after that announcement? Do you think we need to go back on the air and let them know what happened? Or,
Well, it'll be plastered all over social media. It'll be plastered all over Facebook. It'll be plastered all over Instagram, X, Twitter. It'll be on ESPN, every channel. It'll be on 1010 XL. It'll be on the Shane Matthews show, High Top, Alley Peak, Dave Waters, and
and it
all of social
and,
media outlets.
and
It'll
it's
even be on the Disability Network, so ain't no need to worry about it.
and it's going to be on the Mister Buddy Buddy Mon Buddy Martin show.
Yep,
Um,
it'll be all over the Buddy Martin show. It'll be everywhere, so you ain't got to worry about if it's gonna get out. The word will get out. I can promise you that. Soon as he said, it's gonna be all over TV. Everybody want to know where's the $100 million man going. So, in closing, what are
yeah,
your closing thoughts for this game coming up?
like like I stated on Sunday's podcast, I I am hoping and I'm praying for a win. I'm hoping and praying that the Gators will find out a way, find out a way to muster uh, out a win on Saturday. Being that, yes, and this is gonna be the last game, so I'm hoping and praying, if they win, that's great. But if they lose, then we'll be right back here to tell you about it on Monday, which will be
Yes, sir.
our, our last show coming up soon. It's
Yes, sir.
it, it's been a lot of ups and downs this season. And what do you remember? Which game stood out to you that they actually played as a team to win this
Well,
this this year in general before everybody got hurt?
yeah, that's really the big thing, man. Like I said in my closing remarks, um, the only game that I do remember where they looked halfway decent was the game against Texas. They looked like the Florida Gators were supposed to look, and even with that, Billy Napier had a lead, maybe 10 or 12 points, and he got conservative like he always do. Never was a good match for Florida. Never should have been at Florida. Had no business being at Florida. The AD Strickland, he dropped the ball on that one. He had a problem with Lane Kiffin. So because of his ego, we got set back by at least another 2 years because of his ego, in which they done gave him an extension without a sitting president in place. But I feel like if he does not bring in Lane Kiffin and he has to hire a different coach, he needs to be fired for not being able to get the deal done with Lane Kiffin. Whatever needs
Uh,
to be done to get Lane Kiffin to Florida, you make the deal happen. I don't care if he won't control. I don't care how much money he make. Match the deal. It's time for Florida to shut up and put up. I'm tired of hearing that they cheap. I'm tired of hearing about the UAA. I'm tired of hearing about they want control. They don't want to give over control. The program sucks. It has sucked for the last 15 years. I'm tired of it sucking. This will be the single most important hire that they make in the next decade. So shut up, make it happen, get Lane Kiffin to Florida, period. And with that being said, my friend, I must say happy Thanksgiving once again to you and your lovely family. Happy Thanksgiving to all the fans, family, friends. Happy Thanksgiving to the Disability Network and everybody that's involved. Man, we want to let you know that we thankful for you and the show and everything that you do for Gator Nation. And we really do appreciate you, my friend. So we are thankful for you, for your life, for your family. And we pray for God's best for you. And with that being said, I'm going to have to exit stage left and get back to work. But I just wanted to, give you that piece of information and let you know that we love you and we are thankful to have you in our life.
well, thank you. Um, it's been a a a a joy working with you, talking to Gator football as always, and happy Thanksgiving to you again, partner, and go Gators until I see you for the final time this season when the Gators take on the Seminoles. Just have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And as always, in all kind of weather, Gators stick together. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. And you know, it's like I've been saying, partner. You know, I hope that deal comes to comes to par with the 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 the, the lane the Landon Kiffin story, but we will see. I'm tired
We
of
will see.
I'm tired of the Gators losing. I'm tired of them not doing anything to change it. You know, it's just the same old story with this team, and something has to be done at the University of Florida with the new hire, or something has to be done, and we will see what happens, and we'll bring it to you as we know more. But now, but as far as we know, we we want this deal to go through, you know. But we'll break it to you as we know more.
All right, my friend. Take care. Over and out.
Take it easy, partner, and God bless.
All right. God bless you too.
All right, bye. This has been Gator Talk, episode 11. When where we was breaking down this game against, we was breaking down this game against Florida and the Tennessee Volunteers, and we'll see you next time with episode 12, when we break down this final game on Monday against the Florida State Seminoles. Um, Thank you guys for watching, and God bless you. And happy Thanksgiving to the fans of Gator Nation, and happy Thanksgiving from the Disability TV Network. Until we see you again on the following Monday, where we break down the Florida State Seminoles game against Florida. You all have a great night, and God bless you guys.